Hello everybody. I'm going to do a shoebox opening. It's about that time of year. I think the drop-off date is the week of November 13th. So I'm going to do some box openings, give some people some ideas and examples in case you haven't got a chance to get out and get your goodies for your shoe boxes. These rubber bands are pretty nice. They help hold your box together while it's in transport to the distribution center. They take them off and they inspect your box, and then they go ahead and they tape the boxes up. So if your box is bulging like this, don't worry about it. It will be sealed, and the child that gets this will get everything that's in it. So this is for a 2 to 4 year old girl, and I kind of got it crammed full here. So one of the things that I discovered was a pretty cool website called Blessings in a Shoebox. I don't know if you could see that there. They have a lot of great ideas there, some things to make, suggestions for packing, how to pack. They've got a lot of great ideas, and one of the things that they have is a lot of printables. And this is a printable that you can run off, and you can actually put it in the top of your box just to let the people know at the distribution center that you are conscientious of what is going into your box. And the next thing I got sitting on top is I made some little envelopes with some bandages inside. That's all it is just different size band-aids, and I wanted something to identify them, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go online and just look for the standard Red Cross symbol. Everybody knows, hey, this means medical, so I thought that would be a good idea. I think I found this on Pinterest. Could have been cliparts.com, cliparts, KLIPARTZ.com. Lots of free printables there. So anyway, you can run off like 9 of these and then trim them up, and then you can make your own. So that just kind of helps keep those bandages in a little bag for the recipient, and they know exactly what they are immediately whenever they open this box. And one of the things that I do like to try to do is I do like to try to get some clothes, and this is kind of hard to see. I'm trying to keep it contained here in the screen. It's kind of hard. Anyway, this is a little dress. It's like a size 2T. And one of the things that I discovered early on, you got to shop all year round for your shoe boxes. And I like to try to hit the clearance racks. And I did not pay very much for this dress, as I recall. A couple of bucks, I can't remember, $2 to $4 maybe, something like that. So it is a really cute dress. I think it's nice, and I think a little girl will probably really like that. And next thing on top, I have a little wood puzzle. You can pick these up at the Dollar Tree. I did take it out of its original packaging because it was kind of like a sealed plastic. And I went ahead and I put it inside of a Ziploc baggie so that the pieces would not get misplaced. And so, you know, they can put it in and out of the baggie, and that kind of helps keep everything contained for them. And then I was able to find a little pair of flip-flop sandals. Again, you really don't know, you know, what sizes the children are going to be receiving your box. That's okay. I think that God directs these boxes. There's some amazing stories out there where kids, they're praying for a specific item, and they get it, and that is just so awesome to hear about. And so I just go ahead and I pick something that I think is going to be a similar size. You know, these may be a little big for a little girl who's going to wear this size 2T dress. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, I hope that she enjoys those. And then I also have a cup here, and I have the cup full of things, and that is something that I highly recommend. If you're going to include any kind of a cup, make sure you put stuff in it, because it saves on your space, and then it's kind of fun for them to find things. This is a sippy cup. This little rubber thing does come out. I went ahead and I chose to leave it in there. I would like to think that whoever receives this, if they don't want it, they can just toss it out the window. That's fine with me. I like to try to stick with cups. I don't want anything with straws. I think that if you are going to include something that has a straw, please try to include a straw cleaning brush. Otherwise, they're not really going to be able to get that straw clean. So that is just something to consider. Inside the cup, I have, let's see, I've got one pair of panties. I have, let's see, I got some hair ties in here. I've got a little pair of sunglasses. I got these on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and I just thought they were so cute. Let's see, I've got a little comb. Let's see, this is a headband, a little ribbon, and just some more headbands, couple little barrettes. And then next, I'm going to, well, actually, let me do this. I've got the toothbrush right here. This is a small toothbrush. This is like toddler size. They recommend that you put a cover on your toothbrushes whenever you send them. They do sell caps for toothbrushes. I do have some of those. This particular cap came with a pack of toothbrushes that we used here, but didn't use the caps. And I thought, well, I don't really want to throw them away, and I went ahead and I kept them, and I thought, well, I'll just put them on toothbrushes for the shoe boxes. So that's where this particular cap came from. Then I have a wow item here. This is, let me push this back. This is a huge teddy bear. Again, I got this last year. I actually got it on clearance. This is really soft, and I think that little girl is just probably going to be thrilled to get this squishy, cuddly teddy bear. I really think she's going to like it. And then, this is also something that they'll probably appreciate. From my understanding, for the small children, they really appreciate blankets. Now, obviously, you can't put one of those nice, fluffy, cozy, fuzzy blankets. Well, I guess you could. It's just going to take up a lot of room in your shoebox. This actually came from a pack of receiving blankets. Again, I got a pack on clearance. I think there was 5, maybe 6 in the pack. So I had several blankets in there. And anyway, they do say that blankets are appreciated for the young children. You have to understand, a lot of these children that these boxes are going to, sometimes they're orphans. They're actually taking these boxes to orphanages that are run by Christians. And so, you know, a blanket, a cuddly stuffed animal, those are things that a little child really, really can benefit from. Some of these countries that these boxes are going to, they're third world countries. They're communist countries. They're living in poverty. They're sometimes in war-stricken areas. They've lost one or both parents to disease, to war. So you kind of have to think, where are my items going to? And, you know, what's some of the things that are going to be appreciated? And believe it or not, a little cozy, comfy blanket is going to be a nice gift to give to a young child. Next thing I have is, this is a bar of soap, actually, and I typically just get Ivory soap. I can get it in a big bundle. It's fairly inexpensive, and it's just soap. There's no deodorants, no heavy perfumes, because in my head, I just think, well, you're sending it to some country that may not be used to the deodorants or the perfumes, and I really would feel kind of bad if maybe some of those perfumes maybe irritated the skin of a child. So I just kind of try to stick to Ivory. You don't have to. You can get whatever you want, but believe it or not, this is a desirable item. They love soap. So this is something that is much appreciated. I did not include a washcloth. I have decided to crochet these soap savers using cotton yarn. You can bust out like your scraps and just make these up really, really quickly. If you're interested in the pattern, I would have to look and see where I got it from. Actually, if you crochet at all, you could probably just make your own. But I like this one. It's nice and soft and flexible, but at the same time, it's not too loose. So I really like this pattern, and I just wanted to do these instead of a washcloth, because the washcloth, you roll it up, and there it is. This kind of saves on some space. You shove the soap down in there, plus it kind of helps give them something to keep it in. So that's just kind of the way I look at it. Again, going back to blessings in a shoebox, this is another printable that they have, and it tells the child how to use, or the parent or the guardian, how to use a soap saver. And it is listed in many different languages, which is so nice. So I print those off and I tuck that down in there, and that is a huge, huge help. And then the next thing that I have here, I have this pencil bag, and I have a little pair of safety scissors. I have a large eraser and a pencil sharpener, and then I chose to put some large pencils in there. I can remember being in like kindergarten and first grade, and this is the size pencils that we used. So this would be really easy for them to hang on to. And sorry about that. There's another pencil sharpener that I found these, I think, let's see, I think Walmart had these. They had like a package of them. I thought that was cute. So I did give them 2 pencil sharpeners. If you can, I highly recommend trying to give more than 1, just because these don't really last very long, to be perfectly honest. That's just the way it is. Then of course a notebook full of paper. Now granted, again, this is for a 2 to 4 year old child. They're not, you know, necessarily going to school or anything, but there's nothing wrong with giving them this paper. They love it, you know. It gives them, you know, something to do. I mean, I can remember being young, and my gosh, I used paper all the time, and I think that's probably pretty safe to say for about every child that we know right now. I have a brush, and that matches that comb that I had in the cup earlier. And then in this bag here, another thing too, these bags are really nice. You can get them in all different sizes. You can order them online. You can get some of them at Hobby Lobby. The size selection isn't huge, but you can get some there. You can get some small ones at Walmart, but you know, those are good for smaller items, and I probably will have that in another video. Got another pair of panties in there, and then I have this cute little puzzle, woodblock puzzle. I actually got this brand new, unopened. I got it at Goodwill, and I do shop Goodwill. If I see things that are brand new, I will pick them up, and this is one of those. This actually is like a $10 item. I got it for, I think, $3. So this would be really cool for a toddler. I think that they would really enjoy that. And then I have this, this is really soft bunny bag. I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby. And inside I have a pack, ooh, it got squashed. I have a pack of fat crayons. Again, little hands, need something big to color with, so got the big pack. Just thought that would be kind of nice for them. And then here again, this comes from Blessings in a Shoebox. This is some of their printables. They have these little puzzle games, and I printed off this cat and this little deer. And what you do is you'll print it off and you keep one like this, and then all these little squares are the cut out puzzle pieces, and then the child can put them on the picture, which that's really good to build some skills. So this is just something that's really cool coming from that website. I love that website. And again, going back to Blessings in a Shoebox, this is something that you can print from there. This is a coloring book, simple pictures that they have come up with, and it has pictures that are geared toward their age. So they're larger pictures, not a whole lot of detail, and just super, super cute. And you can print those off. Again, there's some things back here in all kinds of languages. Let's see. Looking for... I don't know, I don't see the, oh, I guess it's God Loves You. So this is God Loves You back here in different languages. So that's kind of cool. And you can use a stapler if you want. At the time, whenever I made these, I just went ahead and used a string. They want to take them apart. This is easy. Just pull the string. They can even keep the string, whatever they want to do. I also included some blank paper. So here's some colored paper that I made up like that, and plain white paper that I did. And then again, Blessings in a Shoebox. This is just some little activities for them to do. So there's some mazes in here, little activities, handwriting practice, you know, so dot to dot, some cool things there. So again, Blessings in a Shoebox. They have again, lots of printables for different ages, and I just love that website. It's a really great place to be. So anyway, that is a toddler 2 to 4 years old box for a little girl. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good afternoon.